One of our interns here, she said that you make music for gays.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like
What's wrong with that?
nothing
I
at
don't think
all.
nothing's wrong with it.
So
No, I'm saying
what now?
I mean, it's not specifically for that audience. You just make music, right?
I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know. I make music for me,
All right.
really.
Did you call Cardi B illiterate? What was it? Untalented rat?
I did.
Why? Now, was this out of nowhere? Did she start? Out of nowhere. My goodness.
No, it's not out of nowhere. I think that
Oh.
when I look at Black women's culture as like a whole thing, right? And then you think about the media and the power that the media has, like how I think that it's very concerning to me that this conversation surrounding Black women's culture like changes from, I don't know, because I feel like maybe 2 years ago the conversation surrounding Black women's culture was really reaching an all-time high, and we were really like discussing, you know, our power amongst ourselves, and you know, Beyonce came out with Lemonade, and like there was just this really, really, really intelligent conversation going on nationally, and then everything just kind of changed, and then it was like Cardi B, you know what I mean?
You don't think it grew though? Because I mean, for every Cardi B, you got a SZA, and you got a Issa Rae, and you got a Ava DuVernay, and you got Tiffany Haddish.
And when you say
Right,
Cardi B,
right,
are you talking about her music and what she raps about? Or
No,
are you
no, no,
talking
no,
about
no,
her
no, no, no.
struggle or
I'm
what
not,
she did?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just talking about like this caricature. You get what I mean? This caricature of a Black woman that Black women themselves would never be able to get away with, you know? Like if my spelling and grammar was that bad, I'd be canceled. If Nicki Minaj smelled like that, we'd be ragging on
You
her
said
all
smelled?
spelled.
man.
Oh, I was like, what?
If Nicki Minaj spelled like that, you'd just be ragging on her all day, you know?
I
And
mean,
this is
Fab
like,
has been spelling wrong his whole career, and we like Fab.
right, but we're talking about women.
Got you.
You know, so we've already established that there's a double standard there. When it comes to this female rap thing that we have, you know, I just don't understand how we go from like, or just not female rap thing, this Black women's culture thing. I just
Right.
don't understand how we go from Beyonce and Lemonade and Solange and all of these like great conversations, Black Lives Matter, all these conversations to like this.
Well, Black women aren't monolithic though either, right?
I know we're not monolithic, but come on.
And you used to like Cardi B.
I used to.
They had a video of you in the club going crazy to Bodak
Yeah,
Yellow.
I was really
So
drunk that night.
what made you not like her? You know, because of
That's
this
it,
woman.
because it's just like, I don't know. I feel like you guys just use everything to like make this like bigger than what it is.
Somebody illiterate, untalented rat. That's
I wasn't.
crazy.
I'd let the record show. I wasn't even gonna bring it up, by the way.
No, I'm just
I
asking.
know you
don't
weren't gonna
know.
bring it up.
No, I'm asking.
I just don't understand like the extreme lack of couth. You know, I've never seen that. I've never seen that at the forefront of female rap. And I didn't know that the standards, that the bar would be lowered so much. It was kind of like a culture shock. Like the bar went from Beyonce Lemonade, this very, very extremely intelligent conversation, to like
You would make a great, and I've told you this before. You'd make a great like personality, like because you're not afraid to express your opinion.
how about I'm a great musician?
You definitely are. But being a musician in the music industry and then critiquing other people the way that you do makes other people not want to deal with you.
Well, whose problem is that?
What do you feel about? How do you like? Do you like Nicki Minaj and her music?
Yeah.
Y'all in a good space now. I see
Yeah.
you.
Because y'all remind me of each other.
We went to
I
LaGuardia.
mean, I went to LaGuardia each other, which it's not just the way that you speak and the way that you talk. It's everything about y'all.
The aura.
It's that whole aura. LaGuardia, actress, drama. That's what you do. Y'all remind me of each other
Nice. Thank you.
a lot.
Have y'all spoke outside of social media?
No.
I saw her talk. She mentioned you in the interview.
I know that was
The Zane Lowe interview.
that was really good. Thank you, Nikki.
You feel like that put you in a good place? Finally, you got somebody wasn't afraid to say Azealia Banks is dope. I like
Are
her.
you kidding? People say I'm dope all the time. This is what I'm
No,
talking
no.
about.
I'm talking about
See,
like
this is the
industry
shit.
people, though.
Music industry people say I'm dope all the time.
Really?
Yes.
It seems like you're always getting.
Kanye West called me the future of music. Nas is like, what did Nas say? He was like, oh yeah, she's got the full package. Solange bigs me up all the time. People like and love and respect Azealia Banks. I don't know why you keep trying to tell people that they don't.
So you think it's just that, like, when you.
It's you, Charlemagne.
It's not
God
me,
damn it.
But you know, like, they pay more attention to things that you.
A big part of the reason why I didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton is because I felt like her movement was just shrouded in so much like white feminism, you know? Yes. Like, you know, like we're just going to get this woman to the presidency and like completely ignore the fact that her and her husband are the reason that so many black families are divided now, like the 1994 crime bill. You get what I mean? That's why, you know, people going to jail for like a bag of weed and dumb shit like that. We're forgetting that this woman called us super predators, you know? She's blatantly like trying to peddle to us and talk about she's got hot sauce in her bag and all type of shit like that. She's like literally talking to us like we're idiots. I always say that I like my racist, you know?
Me too.
I don't like any of that covert shit. Like the feminist conversation is always very white female centric. And I just felt like if Hillary Clinton won, that was just going to be like a win for white women and just like more losses for black women, because that was just going to give them even more of an excuse not to deal with like the intersectionality and all of the other women that fall under that feminist banner or like, you know, should be included in there. We were the last American citizens to get the right to vote. It's a bit about, you know, realizing that history can and will repeat itself.
One of our interns here, she said that you make music for gays.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like,
What's wrong with that?
nothing
I
at
think
all.
nothing's wrong with it.
So,
No, I'm saying
what now?
I mean, it's not specifically for that audience. You just make music, right?
I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know. I make music for me,
All right.
really.
In April,
Oh boy.
you posted a message on IZ saying that you was drugged and raped, which was concerning.
Yes.
Was that true? Or
Yeah.
what
I got GHB'd.
What is that?
Some white boy shit. Apparently. I got GHB'd at a bar.
You by yourself?
Mm-hmm. I was staying at a hotel because I was doing some press. It was like it was like the same, I think it was like the same day I was doing that MTV News press.
Mhm.
I was staying at a hotel at the Soho Grand. And
Oh, right here, right in New York.
yeah. And I was just drinking and some guy came over and just started buying me drinks.
White guy?
Of course.
They said, of course.
Because come fucking on.
But black dudes don't holler at you?
No, but I highly doubt like a fucking black guy would drug me. Maybe he would. I don't fucking know.
Thank you for having that faith in us, even after Bill Cosby. Okay,
Bad joke.
it's not a joke.
Too
I'm
soon.
just saying.
But go ahead.
Thank you for having that faith in
Okay,
us.
a white
Wait,
guy comes
Bill
up-
Cosby was like. I was like, yo, Bill Cosby ain't shit.
So go ahead, white guy.
So yeah, white guy
Comes to
comes
the bar.
up. I'm already kind of like, you know,
Tipsy.
and he's just buying me drinks. And I guess in between then and there, he like dropped something into my drink. We get upstairs to the room, and we're drinking some more. And okay, this is really graphic. I'm just gonna fucking say it. So I keep trying to kick this guy out of my room, but he keeps sticking his tongue in my ass.
Your pants were down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like dancing around my room naked, but I was like planning to kick him out. And every time I tried to kick him out, he just went and started eating my ass. And you know, that's kind of disarming. When someone's tongue is in your butt, what the fuck are you gonna do?
True.
You know, you're just like, oh wow.
True.
And one thing led to another, and then things just started like I just started getting heavy. Like my body just started getting heavy, and then I realized something was wrong, and I just started screaming, and I kind of like stumbled and kicked him out, and then I fucking collapsed on the bed. and cried. Like once I realized that I was like on drugs that I didn't know I was on.
Mhm.
Like I've never felt anything like that, GHB. The next day, like my whole throat was like burning. I had pins and needles. I could barely swallow.
So did he?
But yeah, you live and you learn.
So you got him out. He didn't penetrate. It was.
So this
With
is
his
the
penis,
thing. Like
right.
whatever drugs he put in my drink made my pussy so fucking dry. Like my pussy was just dry. And he was fumbling with this condom, and condom on a dry pussy, it's gonna just be like. So it was just like a sloppy, dry hump, and
So you probably would have got with him if he hadn't drugged you anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't know, but I got drugged.
And he was eating your ass? That's weird.
I know.
Like, who drugged you and eat your ass?
Right. It's like you could have saved your drugs. You could have just ate my ass. I might have just.
I ain't supposed to laugh at that. What's wrong with you, yo?
I'm dropping an album in July. It is the second installment of the first fantasy project. And it's called Fantasy 2, The Second Wave. So I'm going back in my like whole mermaid vibes and doing the sea punk thing.